Y'all, Daniel is gone. 8-1. He's out. Finally, the 5 people that have been going for Taylor like crazy. I mean, Taylor's karma has hit.
Let me check my shit real quick. Hotter than the fire coming out my flaming lips. You wanna play with me? You can't play in me. On the playground, bitch, you can't play with me. Got it, won it, securing the back.
Oh, Daniel's eviction party was very much so sweet, savory, even. Like, it's funny because literally Taylor cast the 5th vote, which was the vote that sealed his fate.
Let's make it a boring season. I enthusiastically vote to evict Daniel. Thank you. Love you, Mom.
Oh, she's taking it.
How ironic, right? Like, her whole speech was iconic. And I just love this girl. Like, she is definitely an all-star player. I just want her to start winning. Like, I'm not just like ignorant to the fact that she hasn't won damn near shit. But regardless of the fact, like, what she went through, not that many people could go through. I mean, even Paloma left. So yeah. But I think the only thing I could commend with Daniel is that he did fight to stay in the house. He didn't just give up and just like know that like, okay, well, you know, I'm about to leave, so it is what it is. So while Daniel's getting up doing his whole speech, right, he throws major shade and shots at Michael, and I think that that was so smart off the strength of it's the fact like Michael is the only person, I'll say Michael and Taylor are the only two that I feel like have a legit reason to sit at that final 2 and win that money. Taylor went through not only sitting on the block for almost 4 weeks straight, but she also went through damn near torture with the first 5 people that got evicted. Ironic, right? But then with Michael, he won 5 competitions. Like, damn near every single week winning the power veto. Like I said in my last video, I think it was a bad idea for him to keep winning those power vetoes off this reason alone. Everybody was looking at Daniel like he was crazy, but I know that their ears was perked up. Monty was definitely looking. Turner was definitely looking. Kai was listening. So it was just like, if they don't consider this, they're dumb. But it's one of those things where it's like, I would align with Michael up until a certain point, just because we know that, I mean, he's going to win or get himself off the block. So that's cool. But what do you guys think? Like, this is crazy. And then the whole speech, like Daniel gets evicted, right? 8-1. The only vote he had to stay was from Terrence. Boo. So when I tell you guys, his whole speech when Julie was asking the questions like, hey, you know, all the controversy with Taylor, do you feel like you and Taylor are going to be cool outside? He was like, well, you know, whatever happens, once I see it. It's just, when I tell you, it was almost carbon copy of what Nicole said. It's like, yeah, you know, I'm a big fan of the show. So he's like, whatever I've done, I hope I could right my wrongs. No. That's not what we're doing. Because the same thing that Nicole did, and mind you guys, I will be doing, instead of the next 3 evicted, I'm just going to do Nicole and Daniel together since they're best friends. Let's drag them together in my next video, just doing the interviews. And like I saw in the comments under those videos, I will be doing the Winner Circles interview that Cody did. And I'll also do the, the Secret Alliance with Hannah. So I'm going to do those as well, because someone was like, make sure you do Hannah's video. Da, da, da. I'm like, okay, cool. Got it. Heard it. Thanks. But my whole thing is that he did not take accountability. He said, well, I have to see it first. Like, what do you have to see? I'm just confused. You know, if you have disdain towards a person, you know that disdain just magically go away. Like, we're going to be cool outside this. We're going to da. And then when you see Taylor's goodbye message, like, what else are you missing? It's just crazy, because I'm like, they don't take accountability. And like I said in my last video with the whole Paloma thing, and just how Paloma didn't take accountability for berating and bashing Taylor for no reason. All they had to do was, yeah, I said about Taylor, she did something don't know what, but she did something and I don't like it. So I went. It already caused a rift between us. I didn't like her in the game. So yeah, every time I could talk about her, I talked about her. Like, said something instead of what they said. Like, yeah, we're gonna be cool. We're definitely gonna talk. It's just seemed like excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse. And I'm happy that people are very much holding them accountable for what they're saying and doing. You already know Twitter is going to be dragging them for dear life. But what do you guys think about this new twist? Julie announced it at the end while they're doing the HOH comp. What do you think about the new twist about there's going to be two separate houses that they're going to be, I think there's, 10 people left? 11 people left, I think? So they're going to split the house into two different houses, and there's going to be two people get a double eviction next Thursday. So that means one person from the first house, or house A, is going to be evicted, and one person from house B is going to be evicted. So that means the alliance might crumble, which is fine. And I'm happy that they're doing this because literally this alliance would have swept the whole season. And I'm happy that they're doing this, and I hope to God that it's a random draw. I hope that the HOH who wins does not get to pick who's going to be in like the in both sides of the house. That would irritate the fuck out of me. But I definitely feel like this would be a perfect time to get a strong player and a floater out, just because there's too many people floating around. And like Indy, Alyssa, Terrence, one of them has to go, or two. I don't really give a fuck. But this would be a perfect time to get like Monty, Joseph, Michael, Kyle. Those are like big players. I would say Taylor, but who wants to see Taylor leave? Like, she's the show. Like, come on now. But yeah, y'all, let me know down in the comments, what do you guys think? I'm excited about this twist. This is the first time it's ever been done in Big Brother history, so I think it'll be really good. If they would have did this with the cookout, I don't know what the fuck I would have did, but I think they're definitely trying not to have that happen because this alliance seems like they're gonna be strong, just like the cookout. Hopefully they can make it through this twist, but you never know. But you guys, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.